Victor Gyökeres, after going blank on match day 1 against Manchester United for Arsenal's response very well on match day 2 against Leeds United. He got praise for Arsenal's. It was a 5-star performance for Arsenal as they beat Leeds United 5-0. Bukayo Saka was on the score sheet, and then Julian Timber also had a brace. And Victor Gyökeres, if he's supplied a lot of balls, I think he's going to score a lot of goals. And getting 2 goals, I think, will build his confidence, and we'll see if Arsenal's or the men of Arsenal, the midfield, will supply him with more balls to get the goals for Arsenal's. And then the one thing about Arsenal's that I just do not understand, if you watch the kind of quality players they have got, they can bench the whole first 11 and bring in another 11 and still get, or I expect them to get good results. They have got quality squad depth. So I expect Arsenal to try and win the league this season. Look, I mean, it's long overdue. Mikel Arteta, he now needs to try and win the league, because I don't understand why for some few seasons now, the top teams in England find it difficult to even score against Arsenal. If there's one thing that Mikel Arteta has done for Arsenal that a lot of us can speak good about, is the defensive work of Arsenal's. Arsenal's to concede is a very difficult thing to sometimes happen. And the top teams, they find it difficult to beat Arsenal's. Yet, Arsenal's have not been able to grab the English Premier League title. Look, if you look at the setup, their lineup today, they started David Raya in post, Julian Timber as right back, Ricardo Calafiori left back, Gabriel and then William Saliba as their centre pair, Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, and then Martin Zubimendi as their 3-man midfield, Bukayo Saka, Noni Madueke, and then Victor Gyökeres. They started the game. And if you go to the bench of Arsenal's, they have Kepa Arrizabalaga on the bench. Kiwo is also on the bench. Lewis Miles Kelly on the bench. Gabriel Martinelli is on the bench. Mikel Merino is on the bench. Ethan Nwaneri is on the bench. Leandro Trossard is also in the bench. And then, mind you, Gabriel Jesus is out due to injury. Kai Havertz is also out. And then Christian Nordgaard is also out. So if you check the setup of Arsenal's, the kind of quality they have in their team, they can field anybody and still get results. So I expect that Arsenal should try at all costs to win the Premier League this season, given the fact that they have a very good defensive setup. Like I said, it is very difficult for the top teams in England to even score against Arsenal's. And sometimes in games that they don't play to their full potentials, they get results. So I expect Arsenal this season to try and win the league. Like I said, it was a 5-star performance as they beat Leeds United 5-0. And I think Mikel Arteta, I mean, bit by bit, he's getting his ground on the Arsenal team towards winning the English Premier League.